eschoolTube is a blended learning and teaching program, and these are 4 major components of the platform. Let's start with e-library. So e-library is a curation of online content coming from different sources. Some filters, like we have level. So level A is up to class 3, level B is 4th and 5th, level C is your middle schooling, which is 6th, 7th, 8th, D is secondary schooling, 9th and 10th, E is senior secondary, 11th and 12th, and M stands for mixed. Then we have subject filter, which will show you different subjects. Then we have language, which means the language of the content, and in regional languages you can see different languages. Then we have draw out content pertaining to the selected filter, which is maths and level C. So all these hyperlinks, some of them are videos, some of them are worksheets, some of them are playlists, and so on and so forth. We have selected 2 filters, and based on these 2 filters we can see on the right and bottom side we have 1400 links. You can actually click a particular link and use the content in the classroom. Suppose I just click it and then use the content. You can just maximize the content and actually use it. So content is coming from different sources.
Give me your approximate age.
Right now this content comes from icanstore.com.
I get it.
Close the tab, use the second content, and so on. We are acknowledging all the content providers. At this level there will be different themes. Like for example, this is algebra, arithmetic, coordinate geometry, data. That class, you will have different topics. You will have exponent and power, factors and multiple, fraction and decimal. For example, you want to see fractions and decimal. Just click fraction decimal. All this content is pertaining to fractions. This is a snapshot of the e-library. So it's an ongoing process wherein the curation team keeps on curating the content. So as of today, if you see over here, we have 12,446 links which have been curated. That means the curation team has actually gone through the content. For example, if I know that 602 is the link number I want to use, I can straight away type 602. Pertains to motion, force and work. It has been sourced from Arvind Gupta Toys. The second major component of the platform or the program is the tools which we are offering to teachers. First is the curricular mapping. It helps the user to use the content which has been mapped topic wise or subtopic wise, which is also called learning objective. Let me show you the curricular mapping tool. So this is a mapping tool curated from CBSE, NCERT, NIOS and different state education boards. It will be different topics and within topics different learning objectives. For example, if I select a topic number system, so it will show me that as a teacher, as a user, for level C, and within this topic I have to cover 2 subtopics or 2 learning objectives. If you see on this tool, each learning objective has been assigned a number. For example, the first one has been assigned M84. M stands for maths, and this one is M85, which means different learning objectives or subtopics have been assigned codes. For example, I just refresh the database. I select only mathematics, which means now I am able to see the different learning objectives in mathematics for all the classes. So if I just scroll down, it shows me there are 309 subtopics or learning objectives which have to be covered right from class 1 to class 12th. So this is about the curricular mapping tool. The other tool which we have been offering to the teachers, the users, is the planning schedule. This is a lesson planning schedule. It helps users in their planning. For example, again if I select a subject, say I select mathematics, and then I select the level or the class. If I select 4th class or the B4, so the planning schedule will help me in scheduling my lessons over the full academic year. So the full academic year has been divided into 40 working weeks. So the user can select, for example, first week. So it will suggest which learning objective I have to cover. So in first week for class 4, I have to cover this learning objective. It also gives me some indicative classwork, and this learning objective, the code is M37. Then I go to the next week, week 2. Then it suggests in week 2 I should do place value. You can use this planning tool for planning the delivery of the content. The third component is e-classroom. So e-classroom is sort of an evolution over e-library, which means this content comes from e-library, but it has been pre-arranged class-wise and topic-wise to the e-classroom. For example, maths middle level. Middle level means level C or 6th, 7th, 8th. This is one specific e-classroom. The user, based on his user ID and password, she logs into the classroom and clicks the classwork. So the classwork contains the content, the e-content, pre-arranged topic-wise. For example, if you see, the first topic is number system, then we have fractions, then we have rounding and estimation. For example, fractions. So within this topic, we have different assignments. M22-1 means the first assignment, M22-2 is the second assignment, and it also indicates what it contains. So this assignment contains videos, this assignment contains game, X is for exercise, W is for worksheet, A is for application or some word problems, again pertaining to the topic. If you click the first assignment, you see the content is pre-arranged. So you just click the first video and
at home,
she can use the
when there
content.
is a chocolate bar and only you have to eat it, then
just minimize
there
the
is no
screen,
problem.
go back,
You can eat
use the next video. It's about
Today,
fraction of
we
collection.
shall learn more about fractions.
So once this assignment has been done, the user can go to the next assignment, which contains some games. Just click it. Over here, there are these games. So you can just click it. Choose the fraction 1 by 5. So build interactivity, let the students use it. For example, this shape shows 1 by 5. You click it. It says, encourages you to move on to the next graphic, which can bring out more clarity pertaining to the topic, which is the fraction. So M22-3 is an assignment, again pertaining to fraction, but this assignment is containing simulations, which is an interactive exercise. For example, let's use fraction matchup. So this content is coming from PhET series, which has been developed by Colorado University. They are very good pieces of simulation. So you can select this, select a level, for example, you select level 3, and then the user, the students and the teachers can actually play with the content. So you select 4 by 5, then you have to see which one is 4 by 5. So this is your 4 by 5 and click check. It shows, yeah, both the parts are same. Simulation, it's an exercise pertaining to fraction. Next assignment, which is M22-4, contains some worksheets. Worksheets in the classroom. Just click it and do the worksheet in the classroom, either on a blackboard or you can take a printout, ask the students to copy on their notebooks. This is also done. Go to the next assignment, which is a word problem, an application of the fraction, concept of fraction. So it's a video has been derived from Khan Academy.
Tell me that. Gabriella ate 3 slices. If there were originally 9,
So
draw
just
this
minimize
thing
it,
out.
go back. So you have done this assignment. So this shows you the curation of the content arranged topic-wise and different topics arranged in a specific e-classroom. You go back to the classroom level, do some other functionalities of the e-classroom. I'll show you the first assignment, which is, so you click it, do assignment. So under this assignment, you have 2 pieces of work which you have to do. So once you have used both the videos in your classroom, the user, which can be a teacher or directly a student as well. So once you have done both the pieces of assignments, you mark it as done. You click it, confirm it. So it shows that your work has been attached and you have submitted. The moment you mark it as done, the backend teacher, which is the eschoolTube platform, they get a notification and they offer the next assignment. You can also add your work, so thereby adding value to the already attached work. So you can click add work. You can add your own file. For example, you have already created some material pertaining to this assignment. You can just click the file, attach it from your computer, or you can attach it from Google Doc, Google Slide, Sheets and Drawings. You can remain attached with this assignment. So you can revisit, the teacher can revisit and use her own work. Then there is also a comment section. So you can interact, this is a messaging center. You can interact with the eschoolTube. I don't find it interesting, or please give me one more video. So you can write, please give me one more video and submit it. They can quickly attach one more video and the teacher can use it in the classroom. This is about the functionality of the e-classroom. The user or the teacher can actually create or add more value. The last component of this platform is the e-workshop, which is basically conducting a virtual session with the backend team. So as a user, as a teacher, suppose she wants some hand-holding or some support, the teacher can simply click it and log in and we are using Google Meet, so she can simply join the e-session or the virtual session. Workshops are used on a regular basis with the backend team, thereby enhancing the program, or through this e-workshop we also offer them support and hand-holding. So these are 4 major components of this platform which can be effectively used so as to bring in a blended learning and teaching environment in the respective classroom or the partner organization.